Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, hoy, everyone.
Tricky Luggers, happy Halloween month, because it is Halloween month. And it's Friday.
I had sat down for like a quarter second when we started.
It was a quarter
Look
second.
At that. I like flew in from
If
above.
that. It was a quarter second.
Well, welcome.
And you know it's Friday, because I got my Friday shirt on.
TGI Jason.
This shirt makes me giggle a lot.
Of course it does.
It's so silly. Anyway, yeah. So,
Yes.
oh yeah, that's Bonaby.
Oh yeah, Bonaby. Yeah,
that's Bonaby. So yeah, we decorated
Bonaby Jr.
Bonaby
but
Jr.
We haven't seen him in a while.
He's buried in the basement, literally. All right, so
yeah, you can almost see. Oh, he's got a clicky right here.
Oh yes,
and behind that you can't see. He's got a strawberry heart.
Oh,
he does.
It's a rotten strawberry, but that's another story. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna have some coffee in my.
Oh, I'll do that too. And then we'll say hi to everyone.
It looks like a wax. It looks like just a plain cup, but it's actually my Mosaic Conti Wax Museum cup. A wax museum in New Orleans that sadly no longer exists. But man, it was amazing. Johnny Cat, ahoy hoy! And if I'm not mistaken, Johnny, didn't we go together to the Mosaic Conti Wax Museum?
That seems like the kind of thing you would do
with Johnny. Yep. Exactly. Yes. Anyway.
Hey, let's say hi to everyone in
everybody.
the chat.
I think that's a good idea. Let's see what that looks like. All right. Albert Lee is here. Alex23, Apples, Aquamike TV, Brickanista, Brickworm, Chief Brick Geek. Hello.
Chris, no idea what to put here today. Chalice.
Wow, that's rare. Cornado is here. See you later. Darren Siegfried, who I saw you did something for a challenge this week. That's awesome. Debo Bricks, Hooded One, Johnny Cat, Christopher Coster. Yay, Christopher's here. Very good to see you.
Yano River Blue is here.
Matthew Builds Bricks. Minifig Nick, Monica Berry, Mr. Ellie Daniel 1. Osorg is here. Minifig Nick just showed up, or did I say that already?
Yeah, you said that.
Oh yes. I'm not seeing Minifig Chick or Moto, so the M's are like
I know,
have
it's
just flown
chaos.
into space for
Utter alphabetical chaos.
Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis. Smoke Up Johnny, Stewbot, hey, how's it going? The Brick Orphanage, the Hornburgers, ahoy, hoy, Hornburgers. Will Lechtworth, hey, Will, how's it going? And Kim.
And I didn't say, but hi, Zaccardi's as well.
Yes, so some other people may have popped in there.
And
I
Will
keep seeing
Letchworth, that's a new name.
He was here last week. He works at the Lego store in San Francisco.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, so... There you go.
Different worlds colliding.
Amper Up is here. Very awesome. Yeah, they are. Moto was here. I know that Minifig Chick and Paint Pusher are in.
They're traveling.
They're in the South. Yeah, they've gone to San Diego. Unfortunately, Paint Pusher's mom is quite ill, so they've gone down to see her. So we may not see. Minifig Chick for a few days, for a bit, but they'll be here. But they send their best. They say hello, and they hope everybody's doing really well. So let's see. What else have we got? Oh, so how about we do pins?
Pins? Okay.
Right.
We've got a very Halloweenish one today. We've got I think he's the Mariner Navigator. He's the guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I love that. That was the best.
A gift from Minifig Chick. 2 of 3 of this character.
Hey, Holly's here.
Cool.
Happy Friday. Holly. How's it going? Yes, Cornado is the lone mod right now. I feel like I'm hearing Ennio Morricone music in the background.
Are you?
Lone mod. And now I'm picturing Cornado in like a full cowboy outfit. But that's another story. All right.
That was a good rendition there.
Did you like
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I love those movies. I love all of those. Can we call them spaghetti westerns? Those Italian western movies were awesome with the soundtrack by the amazing Ennio Morricone.
So John's asking if we've started the Land Rover. We
have not. That's going to be. I'm going to need a little room. We've got
so many things going on right now too.
We've been rearranging things in a way, and with help from our good friend Dave, we're going to soon have our build table back.
Yeah, we've got the bookshop, which we're putting together on this show. Then we've got the Hogwarts Castle, which I'm putting together on my Twitch stream. So we've already got like 2 big-ish sets like halfway through.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that rover though. That's going to be so great. It'll be great.
Cornado says you only have the Barney costume. That's okay. We'll get you a cute little cowboy outfit, Corey. Cute little cowboy outfit. All right.
That's a new guest feature.
What Cornado's cute cowboy outfit?
Cowboy Cornado. It's a new.
Yes,
a new
there you go.
feature.
You can be. It'll be just like Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee. It will be Cowboy Cornado. Okay. Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole.
Yep.
All right. How many feet will we walk before we get to the next one? I've got my pin.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even make it through Disney pins yet. We stayed up late building.
Here we go. So, I am in the spirit of Halloween. This is a Mickey Mouse head in the costume of an employee who works at the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror ride.
Were you vamping while you came up with the name Tower of Terror ride?
No. I knew. I was just, I was trying to describe that it was like the uniform or whatever. So there you go.
I love that ride, but I'm good for 1 per visit. It terrifies me. And now that they've taken out the terrifying Twilight Zone Tower of Terror theme and replaced it with Guardians of the Galaxy, they made the ride wilder. It's more random and more. It's just intense.
Yeah. Yeah, but there you go. I love this. This is a really cool pin. So, and I also, funny enough, my coaster for my coffee on the table all the time is also from Tower of Terror, Hollywood Hotel.
And I think as people working the rides, that and the Haunted Mansion would both be fun because you don't have to be all like, "Hi, welcome to how you doing?" They can just be deadpan serious.
Yeah, well, just like that was always. When you worked at Disney, that was always like everybody always wanted to work there because then you didn't have to.
Because just be dour all day long.
Because that's kind of what you felt like anyway. I can say from experience.
Well, I think one of the hardest things working at one of those parks would be hearing the same soundtrack all day long every day.
Working on rides, yeah.
I don't know how people manage that.
Yeah, it's not. Like anybody who works in a ride in Fantasyland, I feel so bad. I was lucky enough never to get assigned to Fantasyland.
Yep.
So
hey, we had a fun Patreon event last night.
We did a little. So once a month for our Patreon subscribers, we do a little like Zoom meeting, like build and chat, and we did a little costume party last night, and people came dressed up, and I think
we dressed up.
I think Rob Zaccardi though probably won the day with his Three Stooges outfit. It was pretty hilarious. All right, so I think it's time for this.
Oh, it's this.
It's the thing from the crypt. So
thank you, Angela.
Yes, thank you, Angela. So you can see you can kind of get a little preview. So behind us, we have a excuse me. Oh my goodness. We have a large collection of vintage Halloween masks.
Well, you've been collecting these for many years.
I have. I've been collecting them for a long time. So we thought we'd share some of these with you today. So this one, I love this like creepy skull with a babushka on.
That may be my favorite of them. I mean, I'm always a fan of werewolves, but I love that one.
This is another favorite, the Phantom of the Opera. It's so good.
Wow,
it's
he just is not digging that organ music.
No, not at all. And these, you could not breathe in these, by the
Flynn,
way.
on Twitch, you should have a thing where if they get enough stickers, they can make you put on a Halloween mask.
Enough stickers, yeah.
I don't know Twitch. I'm sorry. I know there's a game involved.
There's this awesome, like, weird gorilla monster, I don't know, King Kong thing. So these are good. And I'm not going to share all of them because there's a lot. But yeah. And, and we can actually spread this into another thing.
Another thing from the crypt.
we got this pirate. I always love these ones that have the weird colors. They're just like so out there.
Well, and that big, crazy, like chiclet teeth mouth.
Yeah. Do any of them still have the band attached? Some of them do. Some of them the band is like broken, but it's still there. And of course, they're so old that a lot of the elastic has just deteriorated over time. Not a lot. A couple of them do. And then
Some of the ones that are up here, like Dracula has his.
I'll grab another one. Oh, and here's another one. I love this one. This is a sort of more traditional pirate as opposed to the sort of more dead pirate, I guess, like Monster Pirate. You can choose whatever kind of pirate.
Well, this is when the moon is out.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. Well, and I love that this one has a giant hole in the eye patch, and this one just has like a teeny tiny slit in the eye patch. So
it was so scary, isn't it? Scary at Halloween. You're trick or treating, and you can barely see through your Halloween mask
and barely breathe. And then, of course, I know we've talked about this before, but you try to. I would
always
obsessively have to stick my tongue through the hole, and it would slice your tongue
and then
open
you get
every
cut.
time.
It's worse than Captain Crunch.
Worst.
I hear they reformulated Captain Crunch so it doesn't shred your mouth quite as much.
Well, then what's the point? I ask you.
Halloween masks.
What's the point? So that is the thing from the crypt. Hope you enjoyed those. Fun. There's more. We'll definitely do more another time. But gosh, let's see. So we've done that. We've got pins. We've got thing from the crypt.
I think we should share things that people built.
I think we should share things. So we are in our month of Halloween challenges.
Yep.
And we have got, wow, I mean, we're still getting, like, I love it. We're getting so many people submitting stuff. It makes me really happy.
This challenge. There's a bunch of responses.
So this week we did a 16 by 16 Halloween scene challenge, and we kind of let you guys do whatever you wanted to do with that. So let's go ahead and switch over to the slideshow.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. It's a slideshow.
You see how that button just worked?
Oh, I love this new thing.
That's awesome. No more tiny, insane keyboard.
Yeah, no. It's funny. It's smaller than the keyboard, but the buttons are 3 times as large. Or no, probably like 8 times as large.
It's the jitterbug of computer interfaces. It's a jitterbug.
Big giant buttons. All right. Anyway. So let's go ahead and start off. This is our first build from Alexander 23. This is called Squeaky Squad Origin. Deep within a laboratory of pure evil, sprung forth from adorable critters to mischievous varmints known as the Squeaky Squad. In the very beginning, the very jealous and angry Gina the guinea pig decided to try and make her master's greatest achievement into his greatest failure. Her ability to destroy Squeaky Squad was in vain and had dire consequences. Dire. Now, on the run, Hamilton's crew has only one thing on its mind, and that's to be as adorable, chaotic, and mischievous as a superpowered animal can be. Will Hamilton and his crew finally discover why Gina hates them so? Stay tuned next time for Squeaky Squad. There you go.
What is this? What is this trans green piece there with the hexagons?
I don't know.
So cool.
What is that? I don't want that. I mean, I do want that. I do want that.
Oh, I know. TrickyBricks the same thing. Why don't I have that trans green piece? I don't know what it was from. Not Blacktron, right?
No.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if it's probably 10, 20, 30. Oh, we have like 35 or 40 entries, Joel was asking.
Yeah, popular.
So anyway, awesome. I love it.
I don't know. It's attached to Lego. I wonder, that must be a Lego piece, right, Holly?
I know. I thought Alex would have piped in by now and let us know. Maybe he's not able to be here.
Bionicle's a good guess.
The Bonkles. Yeah,
it looks pretty.
Great. It's pretty awesome. I love it.
Very
it's
sci-fi.
really cool. Oh, it's Hero Factory, says Apples. Very good. Very good. Okay, well, there you go. Hero Factory. There will now be a run on Hero Factory hexagons on...
I know, of course. So now I need a dozen of that piece, right?
And you know, if Minifig Chick was here, the link would already be in the chat. Here's the piece for you. Oh, my goodness.
How wonderful is this site-specific piece?
Yeah, I love those mushrooms. Okay, that's right. I didn't mean to sound that aggressive. I really like
God, he turned into like some kind of goblin. I've got goblins on the mind today, though.
Excuse me, friends. Oh my goodness. All right, this is from Amanda Mitchell. After a long night of tricking and spooking, it's time to relax with a fiend. I mean friend, over a nice beverage or tasty treat. And there's two pictures of this as well.
Tea over the fire.
I love that the bat lady's hanging upside down. That's awesome.
She's just chilling.
And she's just hanging out. And the bat, it's a really cute scene. I love all the animals.
And the mushrooms just are so perfect with it.
Yeah, the cobras are great. The mushroom setting, and I love that spider lady. That was one of my first minifigures. Like that I went out and was like, I need to have that because I wanted that big poofy hair.
Right. They make that in pink too, don't they? Or is it orange?
I think they make it in pink. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, didn't we have a waitress or something with that?
Yes. It's very, very
That's
cute.
a fun piece.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not pink, it's lavender, and it's the little gardening lady.
Right.
The Hawn.
Well, so
if you're from
other
Baltimore.
than having it completely wrong, I was
You were
almost
close.
right.
All right, this is from Amper Up. The monster has been awakened once more. Finally, it shall be defeated. This is hilarious.
That monster has huge arms.
Very big arms.
And like antlers,
I'm
horns.
super into the, like sort of pigtail horn and that color. You know, I love that color. That's like the Cinderella.
Burloo.
That's Burloo.
Burloo.
Cinderella Burloo.
See, we're having fun today.
Wow, we're both having coffee. What's going on, man?
Sorry, it's very windy and hot outside. So
it is. It is very. We probably have a lot of dust happening right now. But all right, let's keep going. Very good. I love it. I love her. And I like
an articulated figure with ball joint.
And
shoulders.
there's a whole story.
That's
And
cool.
there's a whole story going on, like the knocked over person over here. And I love. Look, there's a sad face on the other side. So there's a happy face here, and a sad face on the other side. That's terrifying. And it's kind of. It makes me think of the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas with the happy sad
with the
faces.
2 faces.
Yes. All right. Oh,
this is great.
This is great.
Great lighting.
This is from
too.
Andrew Hornberger. The skeletons have awoken and are trying to mix a potion to bring themselves back to life. As the skeletons grabbed their final ingredient, a leaf from an ancient tree, lightning struck and brought the tree to life instead. Angry at the skeletons for trying to steal a leaf, the tree chased the skeletons away.
That's wonderful.
That is awesome.
And lightning, it makes all kinds of crazy things happen.
Yeah, well, I love the lightning. You know, it makes me think of the lightning cloud that Boone and Mark did over top of their
for their Mega City
build. Yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah, Andrew is super talented. And by the way, last night, Shane was wearing like a Pokemon costume.
Yeah.
And while we were on the stream, Andrew built like a half a sphere. Like in the time that we were on there, and it was amazing. I couldn't even believe
cool.
it.
It was really, it was
really solid. It was
spherical,
really good.
It was hemispherical.
It was.
I love this photo. The shine. I think the use of, I'm gonna guess 2 light sources in here. I'm not sure, but the shallow depth of field. All of it is really fun.
Yeah, it's really good. And and it's got lots of action in it too.
Yeah.
Awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much. That's so great. All right. This is from Avernus Workshop. Presented for your consideration. In the candy universe, a chocolate bar, candy corn, and a hard candy compare their Halloween spoils. While most of them are happy with their firefighters and mechanics, there's always that one house that spoils the holiday by handing out kids.
Well, anything with candy corns I immediately love.
Do you?
Yeah, I love candy corns. I mean, I can only eat a few of them.
I thought we No.
Yeah, they're the best, worst Halloween candy.
Well, there's that.
I love this piece. It's so
I do too.
fun.
It's fun. It's silly, and I love all of the different eyes, and the fact that of course they're handing out kids. So, and then of course it's making me think of the horror comic I had as a kid that had the giant monster Easter bunny that dipped children in chocolate and then ate them.
I like to start with the head. I like to eat the head first.
That's what I'm thinking. But they're so cute. I really love it. I love the chocolate bar. I love all
and
this.
like that
really hilarious.
All wrapped up.
Yeah. All right. So good.
Fun, and I like these combo photos too.
Oh, look who it is. All right, this is from Brickworm. It's October 31st, 1984, in Hawkins, Indiana, and ghosts abound for the busting. But one trick-or-treater can see the giant shadow Clicky looming overhead.
No.
Can he convince the others of the danger?
Will Byers.
That's great. I really, really like this.
Yeah.
I love the shadows, the shadow work, the lighting is really fun. Really, really good.
Great story with so few pieces, too.
Exactly, and I'm gonna I'll let you talk about this for a second. I'm gonna step into the other room. I think I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. I like the combination of the two photos here. The first one sort of from, we're looking right at Will with him seeing the creature. I love the storytelling. I think it's really clean and clear what's going on in it. Huh. And of course I love Stranger Things too.
There we go. Hopefully that's better.
Right? Clean, clear storytelling. That's awesome.
Absolutely. All right.
Whoa!
Oh, this is awesome. So this is from Chief Brick Geek. And this is Little House of Horrors. I love it.
It's Audrey too. And look, her tongue is coming out to get him.
That is so good. That is so good. I have to say, when I very first saw the movie Little Shop of Horrors, which is delightful and I love it. It's
black and
favorite.
White one.
No, the one with
Rick
the
Moranis.
musical one. Yeah. The tongue freaked me out because it's like real.
It was like a puppet, right?
It was a puppet, but they like animated the tongue. It was all wet and and fleshy looking. Oh, it was so gross. Anyway, this is really great. Really nicely done. Really creative use of the snot brackets to get those teeth in there. Really fun.
I like how she's broken through the
Right.
white picket fence too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, the broken down fence, Alex, exactly.
Let's see. All right. Let's go. Oh, I like this. I'm going to see. Let's see what it is.
I like these. I like corner presented 16 by 16s a lot. I do mine that way.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Daddy and Jaden have gone to the local fancy dress shop to get a costume for Halloween. There's a lot of choices, but there are a lot of very topical and recent characters to choose from. I will admit some are not official Lego. That's okay. It's a costume. Daddy has decided this is the way. But does the shopkeeper look familiar to anyone? Oh, it's Baron von Baron.
Oh,
Watch
Baron.
out. Watch out.
Oh, and there's a Mandalorian there.
And then another shot of it. I love the lighting in this one.
Yeah.
Right? I really love especially in this shot. It's just got such great
the
lighting.
hard shadows. I like how the backlighting there really gives gleam to all those, like the dark helmet and hair you wouldn't see at all otherwise.
Yeah. Hi, Bob Builds. How's it going? Good to see ya. This is really fun. I love it. I see Tiger King, it looks like. I see Hannibal Lecter with
on the right
on
there,
right? That's really fun. I love it, Chris. Nice job. And I love it's a costume shop is always fun.
And fancy
dress shop. I love it. That's what they call it in the UK is fancy dress, not costume. It's so much better.
Fancy dress party.
I want to go to all the fancy dress parties all the time. I want to live in a fancy dress party. All right.
We've hosted a few.
We have. I think this is Jaden with my second entry is what Jaden loves to do years with supervision by Daddy, and that's carving a pumpkin. This year will be more special as we grew our own in the garden.
Oh, awesome!
We even carved one already. Please see Pumpkinhead Boy Chalice. Oh, that's awesome! Really fun. What a cute. Oh, Chris, you always come up with such fun, cute little scenes. I really love it. Really, really good.
Oh, like
this is
the
some
sportsman.
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of detail
This is some super detail. I am so excited about this right now. This is from Cole Kovac. I recognize that last name.
Yep.
What kind of candy will the wizard give out to the trick-or-treaters this year? This is so fun.
It's great. It's like it's as detailed as one of the rooms in the modulars, wouldn't you say?
More so.
Or more, like...
Even more so. I love the bookshelves. I love the irregular shape of the walls. I love the spider and the use of, like, just the different parts and things sitting around. Like, that's always so much fun. The floor tiling is great.
The gold details really add a lot. I think the sword, even that little tiny space there next to the torch to the left of the door, and they put a sword there.
Right. Well, and then, you know, that's the other thing, too, is I love the economy of storytelling. Or maybe economy is not the right word, but I love the economy of description, right? Like, we don't need to, like, we know that they're here for trick-or-treating, and you can tell that that's what they're, like, hanging out outside.
And it's clearly the wizard's house.
Yeah, it's just really so fantastic. The potted plant,
bag, right? The bag with the piece of candy in it there.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, the skull in a bottle is
And who doesn't
fantastic.
love a unicorn and a witch? And a cyclops.
Yeah, and
oh, that's so cute. The cyclops, rather than having the big one eye, it's got like the kid's two eyes
he's
inside in a
costume. It's really great. Yeah, I'm loving this, and I'm gonna go back and look at it more, like just because I want to see all of those little details. And of course, I love the purple Erlenmeyer flask is a favorite piece of mine. Very good, Cole. Thank
all
you.
Of it. Great.
That's so good. So good. Oh, this is wonderful. This is from Cowboy Cornado. Sorry. that's going to stick, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Oh, look, he already changed. I'm so happy right now. You don't even know.
I went into my build thinking that I was going to build a spooky house.
Yeah, well, this is great. So, Chuckles the Killer Clown was out on Halloween night causing his normal mischief and mayhem. That can be imagined but not mentioned on a G-Radio. When all of a sudden he came upon a house in the neighborhood that he had never terrorized before. But what Chuckles didn't know is that he wasn't the only maniac on the block, and he had made the grave error of bringing an axe to a chainsaw fight. Happy Halloween, Tricky Luggers, the imagined but not mentioned horror.
I love how gleeful the guy with the chainsaw is. He's got his cool sunglasses on. This is wonderful. Flynn thinks so too.
I love this. I gotta say, we watched Books of Blood last night.
Yeah.
And there was, I'll just say, like, there were some maybe possible similarities, and it was terrible, and this is great. Like, I would watch this movie.
I like that. How is that done? That grandfather clock is really nice. It looks like it's a window with a snot piece above it, with a clip inside the window.
Yeah. It's
That's
really
a great detail.
Yeah, like it looks like a lightsaber handle as the pendulum. That's great, and I love the two-sided mock, and I love you took advantage of that. You know, all those studs to go sort of like. It's a Tiago grandfather clock. Very good. Awesome, Cornado. Cowboy Cornado. I love this so much. It makes me really happy. Oh, this is wonderful. This is from let's see. So this is from... No, is this? I'm confused here.
It's not Deneen?
Is this from Deneen? It says... I can't tell. Let me see.
No,
it's not
because
Brickworm.
Deneen's is digital.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's see. Mairead, are you here?
I know what this is.
Is that one?
I'm
anybody,
not sure.
if this is yours, please speak up. so we can find you on the list. Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can see where we are.
I'm gonna look
in
at
the
this.
list of photos, because it should have a name on the photo. This is See You Later. Okay, there we go. Got it.
I see. Go back a page.
Oh, there is the explanation, I think, for yours. See You Later didn't make it to the, if there was an explanation, it didn't make it to
yeah, so See You Later, let us know what's going on with that cool piece.
So I believe this is the first piece. Very good. This is I love this little scene, so they're like watching
I love
TV.
that they're in a black and white room, too.
It's great. And then we get over here and they've got the person in cage. I love it. Mairead says try at the end. Let's see. Maybe it is. You're right,
Yay,
Mairead. Thank you. It says, as the family settles in to watch their favorite reality show, the anticipation rises. Will the Joker finally pop the question to Harley Quinn, or will he leave her for Poison Ivy? The excitement can't be contained, but there is one person in attendance that isn't excited at all. The Monster Family's special guest. It's really, really great.
It's so nice to have
Grace
you
Nichols.
for dinner.
This is, whoops. Yeah, they were out of order, but that's great.
That's great.
I really, really like it. That's awesome. See you later. Thank you so much for sending that in. Sorry it was out of order there.
And another example, so much really great lighting in these photos too.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so this I believe is from Deneen.
Yes.
Because this looks like this looks more like a render here.
Render.
Okay, so yeah, this is from Brickworm. This is Sally Sparrow's worst and best day, made digitally during Brickanista's Monday stream. Don't blink. Exactly right. That is, I gotta say, one of my favorite scary minifigs that we have is the angel.
The crying angel.
Yeah, the weeping angel. Yeah,
see, I get things close.
They're really good. You were close. That's fine. Yeah, I love it. This is great. And I something like really like the symmetry of it. Yeah.
It makes it very ominous, I think. It doesn't matter what side of the TARDIS you come out.
Yeah. I know. It doesn't matter which door, you're really going to be in trouble. All right. Oh, I am already loving this. I'm already super into this.
I know what this is.
I know what this is too, and I'm super psyched about it.
This could only be one thing.
So this is from Darren Siegfried. This is called Science Fiction Double Feature, Rocky Horror Picture Show in Lego PG form.
That's awesome. And I love, look, Riffraff's hair is a mohawk.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Oh, and didn't Riffraff have he had those big shoulder piece epaulets too.
Oh, that's so great.
Awesome.
Okay, so I don't know. Are we gonna get shut down for me doing this? It says to sing. I'm gonna sing. If I'm gonna do a German accent.
It'll be a short. Yes, please do.
Frankenfurter, it's all over. Your mission is a failure. Your lifestyle's too extreme. I'm your new commander. You are now my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transit beam.
All
right.
Wow, that's in your
we don't.
that's in your upper range too. My goodness. I think that was well done, Flynn.
Hopefully we don't get shut down.
Wow,
Oh,
the
my
day
goodness.
just turned right there. Good, right, Marilyn? Oh my goodness. There's some rock and roll right there. I love this piece. In high school I went to Rocky Horror so many times.
Me too.
And
me
then
too.
we would go to Denny's.
Terrorize
afterwards
Denny's
and
waitresses.
Be ridiculous. Oh my god.
Hey, thanks Gary so much. I'm glad you like watching the stream. Thanks. Especially after that, if we still.
How often do you see someone with a Jason t-shirt on sing Riff Raff?
How often, I ask you. All right, anyway, moving right along. Now that I've terrified everyone.
Okay.
Hey, you came here to be scared.
Right, back to the slideshow.
Okay.
Whoa.
So, this is from David Robinson.
I thought so because, domes.
Because domes. So he did this little Halloween scene made to be used in like to have a bell jar over top of it. All right.
Oh, I love the roof. That's so cool.
That's awesome. I really, really like this a lot.
Just like those Victorian, bird displays and all.
Yeah, well, it's got really fun. And that's funny. So right when we saw Wes had a piece of his under a bell jar that he in the background that he was doing. Yeah, it keeps it dust free. Now I know that he builds this and then he's doing little like holiday scenes like for each holiday.
Oh, got it.
In the bell
Well,
jar,
I'm always
so.
a fan of that cladding on the side of a building with the snot pieces. I think the spaces between give such great line details. But the roof is my favorite part of this. I like that idea of using the angled plates to push the roof out in front.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I'm still recovering from that.
I know.
I'm fine. I just haven't. Well, I'd say it's not a really challenging tune. It's
I know-
only like 3 notes.
I know you supported it, but I think you had some steam coming out of your ears.
It's down. I'm down. I can do that. All right, Aquamike TV. We'll see you later. Hey, Kevinator.
Oh,
How's it
Kevinator,
going?
cool.
Welcome. Okay. Oh,
What?
this is awesome.
Oh my god, this is from one of my nightmares.
So this is from TrickyBricks, and it's called Basement Stairs.
Oh, thank you for adding to my terror of stairs where you can see underneath, because I always think there's a creature underneath there that's gonna grab you.
Yeah, well, and what's great is now I can use this term correctly. The economy of parts is brilliant.
Yeah, it's super clean. And what a fun creature the eyes make it with that creature.
Yeah, I really like, and it's subtle and creepy.
It's
I
gonna
love
get
it.
ya.
It's gonna get you.
I mean, what movie have you ever seen where they go to the basement and you're not like, why are you going to the basement?
Well, and it's another example of just like exactly what's going on, but like I knew this was basement stairs. Like
It's great, and the shadows in the background are like from the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, just like these paintbrush strokes of shadow on the background.
Well, and I also just love that suspended staircase that's just like kind of floating. It gives it a very surreal and like dreamlike quality.
Super dreamlike, yeah.
All right.
Aww.
Oh, this is super cute. The toilet paper. This is
It's a trick.
Fabby Fan MKE, and it says, "Well, I guess we know who gave out raisins for trick or treat."
We had our house toilet papered when I was a kid.
Oh, we never did, thankfully. Oh,
Whoa.
I love it with the lights
Better.
on and off. This is great. Really, really fun.
Oh, look, and then there's a floating roll of toilet paper done with
That's
one
being
of those
flown.
with one of those minifigured stands.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, and look, there's multiple of them linked together for the spider hanging down. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is really fantastic. Nice work.
And the hot dog has toilet paper. The giraffe.
Well, and then the lid, and I love you can see the skeleton on the inside of the door.
I know.
And then the spider web on the
why
inside
are you
window.
TPing my house?
Yeah, really nicely done.
I
Very
love
funny.
16 by 16. It's such a fun size. Because
really
it allows
is.
you to do so much.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
Whoa. Okay, I'm going to guess Yano.
This is old school. This is, wow. That was good. Or did you just know?
No,
You didn't look?
I recognize the color
Oh, the
work.
backdrop.
The
Yes,
color
the color
work.
So this is Femme from the Block, Yano. Who's that coming out of the house of the setting sun? It's that vamp from the block. Vivi, elixir expert of the Bruja Brigade, a radically inclusive coven. It looks like Vivi has mixed up a retroactive continuity potion that will set in motion the Brigade's plan to open the mind of she who will not be named and make her stories reflect the true transcendence of magical identities.
Wow.
Very nice.
I love this.
I love it.
The wide shot and the close-up. The close-up
Yeah.
has such pretty light coming in through the stained glass window.
Yeah, I
Or the
really,
leaded glass old school.
I really love it a lot. And of course, it's got a purple glitter trans thing. So
It's really... And the cat.
oh, and the cat. Oh, and that's Scarfield.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Does he have a Band-Aid on his... He has a Band-Aid on
Yes,
his
he does
face.
have a Band-Aid. He does have a Band-Aid.
This is great. Oh, and I love the floor, too. It's almost
Yep.
like a cobbled floor.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. All right. This is Brick or Treat with Joriel Builds. Ariel and John wish our adopted Lego foster daughter good luck on her first trick or treat. She's going as pizza. A magical band of characters from Oz show up for some candy, followed shortly by a deadhead in a hairpiece. And in a flimsy attempt to hide the fact that he is actually an escaped skeleton convict.
Flimsy, very flimsy. And look at his trick or treat bag. He wants all the treats.
I know, it's a box. He's like filled the box.
I found this box behind the supermarket.
And I love the face on the on the kid in the front, like the Tin Man kid is great. I sense
we've got
babies.
some babies.
Super Swaddle Baby and the Sparkle Babies show up in their Super Baby pumpkin cart, towing their mountainous haul for the evening, including an entire pie and $100 in cash. Well, there you go.
I want to trick or treat on that street.
I know, no toothbrushes there, and I want that $100 cash house wherever that is. That's where I want to go.
And what is this piece that they're sort of chariot cart? The wheels.
That looks like maybe a Ninjago, some kind of Ninjago piece.
Like it's $100 in cash for trick or treating.
I know. Gimme.
That house isn't getting toilet papered.
Very cool. Oh, it's a Bionicle thing. Okay, very good. Very
Bionicles
good.
has
Thank
fun
you.
pieces.
Is it that time? I think it might
Good
be
job.
a certain
Wow.
special time of the day, everyone.
People
We'll be
are
back
on
to the
it.
slideshow in a second. That's right, it's Logan cookie time!
With
Come
your
on,
friend and
Bubba.
mine, hi.
Yay, it's Logan!
And Logan Cookie Time today is brought to you by...
The Hornburgers!
Good boy, you got it! You got it.
It's always so much better when it's both of us. Whenever I have to do
Yeah.
this by myself, it
I
does
know,
not
it's hard.
work.
Okay, look at the camera. Here's your sound of happiness.
Yay, Logan!
Those are good crunchy treats.
Those are good crunchy treats. Oh, it was supposed to start back from where it left off, and it seemed to have decided not to do that.
Because computers,
Because
am I right?
computers, am I right? So look, we're just going to do a quick review of some of the past, some of our past slides.
My morning is flashing before my eyes.
I know, I feel like I'm going back in time. pumpkins.
We have to carve pumpkins.
We do have to carve pumpkins. Now, I don't know. It was supposed to have, like I said, I set the settings so that it would go back. But hey, isn't this great?
Recheck the tick box. Well, we get to see all these cool pieces.
I know. We get to experience the love all over. The pizza, the Tin Man, and the wheels.
And the babies.
And the babies. All right. Here we go. I think I know who this is from. This is from Joshua Zender. Sir Frost Cream is in the Halloween spirit. Yes, he is. I love those tubes.
I know, they're super fun.
It's really cool. It makes me think of like those like inflatable things that you can put out on your lawn. And the creepy hidden side guy and the ghost, like the creepy ghost on top. Really, it's great. I love it, and I love, of course, Sir Frost Cream is awesome.
Well, I like in that hidden side guy's face, like his head is down on the right too.
Oh right.
It's just like his head is there. It was a bad day.
It's a spooky head. It's a spooky head. Has he worked out how to give us more points for Twitch feed yet? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Is there cross-pollination between YouTube and Twitch? I don't know.
No, there's not. No.
No, they're competitors.
I did get my emotes approved though.
The red
starting
the
next
red
week.
goat has an axe?
Yeah, the red ghost has an axe. It came with it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's going on?
Let's see. I am going to... Yeah, the red ghost has an axe.
Johnny Cat, you're right. It's happy colors.
Oh,
what's going on
I
here?
love this. I already love this. Hang on one second. Sorry, doing a little behind the scenes here, folks.
Okay.
It seems like...
Well, I love this font work. Another just like such great lighting. It's so hard. I don't know. Do you have a hard time lighting minifigures so you don't get that line of light right in the middle of the face? And we're seeing like I can make out Robin's face perfectly.
Yeah, it's really good. So let me read the. And so this is from Julia and Peter Hornberger. What it felt like when you found the house that gave out full-size chocolate bars for Halloween. I love it. He looks so happy. He's super happy.
That font in coral.
In coral,
is
it's true.
really good.
Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm continuing to try to do some backstage work here, folks.
Well, this is another great example of using, I'm going to guess there were two lights here. It looks like there was a high one on the left, is that right? Making all the backlight on the picket fence. And then there's also something I can see off to the right there, filling it in, because it makes a shadow on the creature from the Black Lagoon's face. Wow, that's careful lighting and photography on this one.
Well, and it's just so fun with him with their little and I think that like chocolate bars balanced on their heads too.
Yeah.
And yeah, the lighting is great. Alex23, I'm getting my brother-in-law into TrickyBricks, and I wanted to ask if I can send y'all this week's mock challenge to be shown next Monday. He built it and it's completed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, of course.
Yeah.
We love seeing people's stuff.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, just make sure and label it really clearly that we end up getting a lot of email. So make sure and label it with what the challenge is.
All right. So this is also from... No, this is from Maraid. While enjoying a date at the cemetery, Charlie spotted a key and picked it up. Oh, no. Let's find out what's gonna oh no. Oh! This is so good.
Wow, that was a very effective key.
Yeah. That's really awesome.
That was a jump scare right there.
That's so good. Really, really cool. I want to go back now and look at this again. Huh? Oh, that's terrifying. It's terrifying. I love it. And of course it makes me think of Baba Yaga and her walking chicken foot house.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. All right. So this is from Matthew. Matthew Builds Bricks. Brickanista, me, Logan, and Flynn and Richard went out trick-or-treating.
Yay!
We turned around to get sweets, and there was a loud bang. They turned around, and the streets were filled with monsters. Flynn nearly fainted. He was gobsmacked at the monsters, so he lined them all up for photos and autographs.
Of course.
Of course he did.
Of course.
That's awesome.
With a loud bang.
I love it. That's so fun. That is so fun.
Oh, and Brickanista has Super Sewer Baby.
This is the Tricky Treat crew. That's adorable. I love it so much. It's really cute. Well, I love it. And of course, I always loved a tiled floor.
Yeah, it's
a favorite.
Gives it a finished look.
And then I love the sort of like the flying witch up the top, like she's flying over. It's so good. And all of my the ghost bodies, you know, I love those. Those are my favorite.
Well, and the falling over lamppost too on the rocker. Is it a rocker hinge or no? Maybe a clip in a bar.
It's so good. Thank you, Matthew. That's awesome. Oh, I know whose this is. So this is Minifig Chick, and it is merely titled "I Got a Rock." So I think we can all recognize this, where it came from. This is so fun. And for those of you who don't know, it is the from the Charlie Brown Halloween special. And Charlie Brown keeps getting rocks, and for some reason that I can't remember, his ghost costume has like holes cut in it all over, which is great. Although I have to say, the fact that it looks like that ghost got drawn on with a Sharpie is giving me a little bit of anxiety.
Well, Minifig Chick goes to the dark side.
I know, but it's a ghost.
It's true.
It hurts me. I'm just saying. And you know
how much you like those ghosts.
I love those ghosts, I gotta say.
Yeah, she and Paint Pusher are not afraid to modify bricks.
I know, but I love it. It's great. And the great pumpkin in the background, like it's perfect. I love it. Oh, okay. So have I gotten? This is from Monica Berry. Super Sewer Baby and other members of the Super Baby Justice League are trying to enjoy their Halloween and take a break from crime fighting. They join... next page, sorry. They join some neighborhood kids to go trick-or-treating. They come up to a rather spooky-looking house where the couple has dressed up as two of the Ninja Turtles while handing out candy. How exciting! This seems to be a popular place, but uh-oh, who's that lurking in the bushes?
No,
it's like Super Minecraft Baby.
Minecraft zombie. zombie
Minecraft baby.
Watch out.
Oh my goodness, that's right, he isn't good cutting, so he makes lots of holes. That's right. Very good. Oh, it's dry erase. Okay. Thank you, Mairead. Thank you for clarifying, because I was having that was getting me.
What are these kooky spiderweb pieces?
Those are from some of the Spider-Man sets, and they're kind of the reason I want to
web slinging.
Yeah, so I want to order some of those because they're really great.
Yeah,
especially the
cool.
especially the little triangular one is really great.
I think the greebled ground is really nice, like all the different angled plates to make that winding path.
Yep. Bye, Will. We'll see you later. Have a good one. We're actually talking about going to the Lego store this weekend, maybe.
We might just do that.
Maybe, possibly.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because we don't have enough Lego.
We don't at all. Okay.
See how
moving forward. This is from Mr. Elmo Man. The first picture is me going trick-or-treating at Clicky's house.
Dressed as a Lego.
Awesome.
What is going on with that scary skeleton?
Yeah, gift with purchase and VIP points. It's true. That's why I want to go. So there is Mr. Elmo Man at Clicky's house, and that's him in his Halloween costume. Okay, can I say that one of the things I love about this is the way that he did the trick-or-treat bag. It's like a little 1x1 plate with orange. And when I looked at it, I knew exactly that it was supposed to be like a trick-or-treat pumpkin. Like, it's so good. Really great, really great, Mr. Elmo Man, and the lighting in this is so fun, and I love
Clicky
just,
peeking out there,
looming through the door.
Want some candy? Can I offer you some assistance with your trick-or-treat bag?
Very nice. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is from Ms. Slowbrickta. And this says, Turkle has wandered into the lair of Dr. Heads. His attempts to escape have been thwarted by the fact that he don't move too fast. The lair of Dr. Heads is guarded by vultures, snakes, spiders, and a bat. The remains of past trespassers lay as a warning to anyone who dares enter.
Oh my goodness, that is a dangerous place.
I know, I do not want to go in there.
Look at the skeleton peeking out of the window.
And I love that piece with the window, with the castle window on it. It's really good.
A green-gray bat? Wait, where did
Whoa, look at this. This is the inside. Inside, Turkle moves so slow that he has been caught in the web of Dr. Head's spider and watching by the owl of the totem of heads. Dr. Heads watches from inside the jar on the table.
Oh,
this
Dr.
is
Heads
so
is scary.
great. I love the tile work on the floor. It's so, or the dots work on the floor is so good. And like the scary, like the terrifying skeleton parts, like hanging around.
The floor with all the...
Oh no, it's like not happy.
The floor with all the grills is really good too.
Yes, yeah, the outside, outside the little sidewalk with the grills. Yeah, it's really nicely done. I love this, and I love the colors.
There's some trepidation here.
I know. Don't go in. I love that there's actually like a skeleton hand hanging off the door. It's so good. Oh,
I know.
my
What
goodness.
was your first clue?
Oh, this is awesome. I am so excited about this. So this is...
I saw the description of this.
Yeah.
You have the description because I saw it earlier today.
I just got to find it because I don't think this is... Sorry, I'm looking just to make sure...
Oh, is it right after Mr. Elmo Man?
No. So this is a... Oh, at the end. Oh, Osorg. Yes. Yes.
There
So
it
this
is
from Osorg. From I attempted to miniaturize the Monster Fighter's haunted house. I built it in studio, but didn't make a real version as I would have had to deconstruct my original, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I do not blame you. This is
wonderful.
This is so terrific. I really love it, and I want to know how to do that.
Yeah, this should be
like I want to make that.
I know. I wish. It's so you hear this so often, but I wish there were instructions for this.
I know it's really well. If he built it digitally,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if it happened to end up in our email, I wouldn't be sad.
Well, I think the snot pieces with the cheese wedges are really nicely done for the supports under the eaves.
Yeah, it's terrific all around. You did a great job.
Yep.
Nicely done. Hooray, Osorg!
A labor of love.
Yes. Okay, now this is from Olivia. And Olivia says, Olivia built a sad ghost in a pumpkin patch. The ghost is sad because he cannot find any children to frighten. Little does he know that just behind him there's a trick-or-treater dressed up as a doctor.
She's got her pink bucket too.
I know. Well, and then and then so fortunately he won't be sad for long.
No, he's gonna have a happy Halloween.
He's gonna have a good Halloween. Turn those sad eyes into happy eyes.
Her evening is changing. She's about to discover a spooky pumpkin patch.
Well, I like the variation in sizes of pumpkins. So we've got like some small ones and big ones. So it's not just kind of a lot of the same thing. That's so great. Okay, so now I think I have to go
Isn't
back
it fun to be able to use all of those CMFs now? All of those costume CMFs.
Yes. All right, let me see who we've got here. I want to make sure I'm reading the right thing. Yeah, so this is Patrick Wismer, and this one's called Dinner in the Park. Kids chanting, "Candy dinner, candy dinner, candy dinner." Giant cauldron full of candy. I am 100% here for that.
Looks like Necco wafers.
It does. And a skunk. No, Necco wafers. Oh, this just says, imagine my surprise when the veil lifted from my eyes and I realized that these children were not wearing a disguise. Terrifying. They're actual real monsters.
Real monsters, but kids.
They're children monsters.
They're monster kids.
I love it.
his ugly Christmas sweater.
I know.
You know, with the
It's got squids on it.
Squids.
It's so
Another
good.
nice stone sidewalk there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's really fun. And the skull in the top window, because there's always somebody looking at the top window.
That's what top windows are for.
Baby Universal Monster should be a TV cartoon series. It totally is. There's actually an artist named Travis, IB Trav, and on Instagram, and he has a whole series of horror babies. Like he does all these cartoons. They're hilarious.
You've seen Teen Wolf. Have you seen Baby Wolf?
Yeah, I know. There you go. Have you seen Baby Wolf? Super Baby Wolf? Super Wolf Baby? Is that it? I don't know. All right.
Super
Very good.
Baby.
This is from Stuba.
Yay.
It's called 6 Bricks Under. Bruno Bear could never forgive his wife Lisa Lamb for giving away his childhood Lego. The only way he could move forward was to bury her alive 6 bricks under. That is so dark. Oh my god, that is so dark. Oh no.
Oh my god, I need
Oh my goodness, this is hilarious.
This is great because it's so cute.
It's so dark. Oh
And
man.
Isn't it wonderful with the Fabuland tree, the cheerful Fabuland tree up there? Oh my god, I can't.
It's actually 6 bricks too. I know. I was actually just counting them. I was like, okay, is it really 6 bricks? It absolutely is.
I can't see anymore.
Oh my goodness, that is so dark, and I appreciate
Don't
it.
give away the Lego.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I love
more
this.
lighting.
I love this. This is from you're Tomo Tricky, aka Joel Marbella. All right, Joel. I'm already loving this. So this is a Halloween story in 3 acts. Act 1, trick or treat? Question mark. Okay, first of all, I gotta say, I love the moon that's like lit from behind, which is amazing. And the how the whole inside is so brightly lit,
And the glow from the house windows.
well, and then all the little details in the front yard are fantastic.
Yeah, and those little suggestions of texture in the sky with those 1x(n) bricks, I think is very cool.
That's so good. That's so good. All right, Act 2. Treachery or deceit? Oh no!
It's not good to be a jack-o'-lantern in the morning after.
Well, it looks like they've been
What
abandoned
happened
treats.
with the kids?
I know, and I love now that the moon is changed to a sun and the lights are off.
Oh, and I didn't. To me, this looks like an owl witch house kind
yeah,
of.
it
too.
really. It's got the face on the front. Whoa! And this is Act 3: Hunter or prey. That's so great.
He's gonna go find out what happened to the trick-or-treaters.
Yes, well, you know what it reminds me of is Monster House.
Yes.
The movie Monster House with the house that like eats children. It's so good. I love the little story. So much fun. I love the swapping out of the pieces to do the different times of the day.
Yeah.
Like it's super smart. Really, really good. Very good.
It's like a comic book.
All right. This is from Xander and Drake. I know who that is. It's called Bob Goes Trick-or-Treating. This build is by me and my dad, Drake. Drake did the tree, and I did the cottage and the little tree. That is awesome.
I love the arrows that show you the play functions, too.
Oh, that's so cool. Yes, there is. wow, I love it from the other angle. That tree
Oh, yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
It's super creepy looking. I really like it a lot.
Well, bars and those Technic pieces are such a great way to get thin details.
Yeah, and I don't think Drake builds that often, so congratulations on that. So
Yeah,
awesome.
this is fun.
Well, we always love the continuing adventures of Bob.
Well, and when is it not fun to have a werewolf and Darth Vader right next to one another?
And so that's the moon, right?
Oh, the moon going over.
Yeah.
Right.
Very cool. It's well made. It's got play functions. It's got a cool tree. I love the characters, and I love that there's a person in a tree costume. Makes me really happy. And of course, I love the two sides, because I don't know if you saw, but that's the inside of the house.
Yeah.
And then that's them trick or treating.
And it's like they're getting apple cider or butter beer or something.
Yeah, it's super fun. All right. Oh. This is from Kim Zarachino. The Sir Pumpkin wakes up to start his day preparing for Halloween. So many children to scare and so little time. I love it's like a little black and white bedroom.
And the pumpkin lamp.
The pumpkin lamp and then the dog bed. Again, simple and totally effective. It's really, really fun. And I love, of course, it's all in black and white. And because it really makes him stand out more with his pumpkin head.
He's got a pumpkin lamp. Because he's the pumpkin guy.
And a ghost dog because pumpkin things. It's really, I love this. This is really good. Oh my goodness.
He's sort of modern. When I moved into the dorms, it was 1985, and high tech was big. Everything had to be black, white, and red.
Oh, well.
And so my dorm room was all black and white with red accents.
It's really, it's great. Hooray, Kim! All right. I recognize this. This is from Lana Zaccardi. Lana's scene is Bart Simpson going out trick-or-treating amongst other scary creatures. I love the snake guy. And that's an interesting skeleton face that I haven't seen before.
No, I haven't either, with the kooky red eyes.
Yeah.
Well, we have some with red eyes, but they look meaner. And I like the use of the bars to the right of the door to support the spider web.
Yeah, it's great.
Right, technical part usage there.
I love it. And I love the little greebled house is great.
I know, all the breaking up those what could be really plain tan surfaces, right?
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, this is from is this right? Yes. So this is from Rob Zaccardi. Arr, I be Orangebeard, the pirate captain, and this be my first mate, Odie the Stupid. Oh, I love the little, they got little hats on, the animals have little hats on. And this is, I'm assuming, a Garfield reference because
Odie.
I see.
Because Odie.
Yes, because Odie and Garfield.
Well, I think Orangebeard is more interesting than John.
Well, no, I think Orangebeard is Garfield.
Orangebeard is
and then
Garfield.
Odie is there you go.
See.
Because Garfield.
That's why Orangebeard.
And can I say, I love that little boat build.
Yeah, it's super
From
cute.
the Garfield Halloween special. Okay, got it. I love that little boat. It's brilliant. It didn't just use a brilliant. Didn't just use a boat piece, but built
really
a
built
boat. And I love the hills, the landscaping in front of the house going down to the shore. It's really
And
really
the
great.
wrenches to support the oars are cool. That's someone, I'm going to guess you've been in real boats.
It's awesome. All right.
Another
let's
view.
Get side two. Very cool. Where's the lasagna? That's my question. All right, this is from Vanessa Zaccardi. Super Icicle Baby in her Halloween costume, and she is finally, according to Vanessa, allowed to go out trick-or-treating alone without a parent.
Wow! That's a big step.
It is a big step. I love the lantern and the creepy alien on top. And she used her TrickyBricks brick.
And there's smoke coming out of the chimney.
Oh, and we use a Fabuland window with a spider web in front of it. I love that.
Cool.
And I like the little mailbox in the front. Very cool and super. I have to say, those babies always look hilarious with like full size,
Yes.
like helmets on. You know, same thing. You know, I love animals and helmets. Apparently, Lego animals and helmets.
Squeaky Squad. What you mean? I shouldn't make a complicated helmet costume for Logan. Flynn's not a fan of the dog clothes.
Anyway,
we're trying to find his sweater.
Okay.
I know, it's true. Now everyone is using Fabuland.
I know. Everybody bought Fabuland. We got to find more uses for it. Oh, that was the wrong direction. There we go. Oh, look, it's you.
It's my piece.
You want to talk about it?
Yes. So this is Halloween, as celebrated by the Goblin King and his goblin friends, and they go out into the spooky forest where the trees are something like deer, kind of, but also trees. And they celebrate Halloween by bobbing for apples. You can see apples in the cauldron there, and they swing their brooms around, making a mighty wind that blows the leaves around. And that's how they celebrate Halloween in the Goblin Kingdom.
Now, did you make that up, or is that for real?
I made it up. I started building these tree deer things. Yesterday, and I wanted a main character, and the Goblin King seemed perfect, so...
Yes.
Yep.
It's good. It's good.
That's my fun for Halloween in the Goblin Forest.
So...
See, bobbing for apples. Have you ever done that? If any of you have not bobbed for apples, it's really hard and really hilarious. Fun to do for Halloween.
And hopefully you don't drown.
No, well, it's good to have a grown-up standing by.
That's probably a good idea.
Right, we bobbed for apples with Linus and Molly.
We did. It's true. We did do that. I forgot about that.
We didn't have a thing, so we used a big giant like catering tub for the water.
That's
for
right.
the apples.
That's right. Oh, Joshua.
It is impossible to get an apple. It's very hard, especially if the apples are big.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go. Let's move forward,
I started
shall
playing
we?
a new game. Oh, Joshua Steele says, I started playing a new game. What was it? It's got an unfortunate name. It's Greed something. Greedfall. And it's kind of a fantasy, swashbuckling kind of adventure.
There were many buckles swashed.
There were buckles swashed. And my character, rather than firing guns, uses offensive magic, so that's fun. Run around having adventures.
It's really offensive.
I haven't played much. I went out of
3 seconds of it.
Well, I was working 3 days on job site, so I'm going to get back to it.
All right, and then this is mine. I don't know. I wanted to do like a classic movie, classic movie scene. I've been watching a lot of Hammer horror films, so I decided to do kind of a classic vampire scene with my Van Helsing character, which was kind of hard to put together, surprisingly. And then
his parts of him flew away and we couldn't find them. Right?
It was bad. Yeah, it was like so many. Like I switched out heads, I switched out hair. I alternately put the lady vampire in and then back out again. Like I wasn't sure. Oh, the TrickyBricks with red pins is a great decoration. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know, done years ago.
That was
one
of your early pieces you did that with too.
Yeah. So I had fun doing that. I had fun actually designing my little candelabra, because I was gonna I kind of looked at a few candelabras online, and then I was like,
Well, the Technic Pin to Stud is my favorite candle so far. I think they look really great.
Yeah. So what I did, what it is here is it's a Travis brick, and then I put guns actually in the three Travis pistols and the 3 Travis bricks pointed up, and then I used a 1x1 black round with a hole in it, a round dot, and then the Technic Pin to Stud fit right inside. So I will say the only downside to this is that those flames don't actually fit. They rest in there and they fit in it, but if you move it, they go.
Well, it's not swooshable.
It's not swooshable. And I'll tell you what I was excited about with this one was I spent a lot of time, and unfortunately you can't really see it, but I spent a lot of time building. If you look here to the left, right above Dracula's head, I made an open doorway with steps there, but then
you couldn't see it really, right?
You couldn't really see it, and then I ended up backing the whole thing with a piece of orange paper, and when we lit it, it lit the inside of that door with orange light, just like candles, and I was so excited.
Well, and it really lit up your stained glass window, too.
Yeah.
Stud Sidious says, my French bulldog used to freeze in protest whenever you dressed him up. Poor Brutus, he hated dog clothes. He would refuse to move in them.
Hey, Stud Sidious is here. We haven't seen you in a while. Awesome, welcome.
Logan did that the first time we put a backpack on him. We put a backpack with 2 little bottles of water in it, and he just stood there like we had put
he didn't know what was going on.
His back. But he doesn't. He has a raincoat he wears.
He does
when it's raining. He doesn't mind that at all.
So just wanted to show you what this looks like in real life. So there's the little scene, and then if you turn it, she's not connected. There's the little stairs that I built, and and there's even a torch, and I wanted you to be able to see it through that little window, and unfortunately you didn't get to see all those little details. But yeah, whoops, sorry, Ms. Dracula. And then I used some fun tiling on the floor, but yeah, that's the real. There's the dirty secret in the back. Don't have to build if you can't see.
It has a presentation side.
It's true. It's true.
I'm psyched that I ended up getting to use this figure. I think the Goblin King is such a fun character, and he's got tattoos on his arm, and I'm just a fan of mini dolls now.
Oops,
I used to not like them at all. They're not as cool as minifigures.
Well, and it was funny that you would build that because we had a discussion with Wes about the Goblin King and the Goblin characters.
Oh, really? Oh,
yes, because
I wasn't here for that.
That was partially his creation.
Oops.
So now I understand that there was a couple of pieces that didn't make it in by Brickanista. So I'm gonna quickly try and see if I can't make that happen.
Okay. It's the behind the scenes work you were doing.
Yeah. Well, this is more, and now I have to do a little bit more behind the scenes work. Sorry, folks, but I want to make we like to make sure everybody gets their work shown. So just give me a second.
Oh yeah, Aubrey Kovach points out that Nocturna had tattoos on her arm too. I love the Nocturna character, and her Nocturna's Tower, I think it is my favorite elf set.
Sorry, just...
Oh, and Mairead says, entertain us, Richard.
I know, poor Richard.
Here, I can bring our high-tech graphic in. It flies across. Someday
but now people think there's viewer mail.
No, there's not viewer mail today, but we are going to go to the post office.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll see what we find in the post office.
So sorry everybody, I'm just doing this real quick. I feel like I'll be able to have this ready for you in just a second.
Here, he's got a window covering our camera view, so I can't really see. But that's what I made there. I started by just making a little hill that I was... Oops. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what it is? The,
Uh-oh.
That was the bobbing for apples. I
was going to water. You spilled water out.
I did, yes. Fortunately, it was just plates. I had fun with this. You can do a lot with trees without a lot of bricks.
All right, I think I got it. Here we go.
I don't know, that wasn't very entertaining, Mairead, but it got you through my process for creating the Goblin Forest.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully these are all in order.
This was worth the wait.
This is from Brickanista. Special thanks to Fourth World Adam for the idea. Every Halloween, all ghosts, including Martha and Thomas Wayne, become visible. This year, Batman introduces Brickanista to his dead parents at the Wayne family mausoleum. Martha and Thomas welcome Brickanista to their home, and they enjoy playing with their adopted grandson, Super Sewer Baby. Wait, grandson. Oh my, I didn't realize there was a romance.
Whoa.
Lucy might have something to say about that. Suddenly, Super Sewer Baby notices a strange smell from outside the mausoleum and goes to investigate. Well, I'm glad the smell is outside the mausoleum.
Super Sewer Baby noticed a strange smell.
I'm just saying I'm glad it was outside the mausoleum and not inside. I'm just saying. This is outside. The janitor has disguised himself as a ghost to infiltrate the mausoleum. To his dismay, as he opens the door, he finds there's a brick wall because, after all, ghosts don't need no stinking doors. It's true. I've heard that.
Curses foiled again.
And then Super Sewer Baby says, "We're not afraid of no ghosts." And Martha and Thomas Wayne fly out of the mausoleum, screaming, "Stay away from our grandson," while the janitor goes running out into the night for yet another mission accomplished.
Oh, that janitor.
He's so like that. Whoops. Oh, no, there's a picture of my desktop. Awesome. Thank you, Brickanista.
It's autumn on the desktop.
It is. It's
I'm
autumnal even.
I'm glad we were able to share that.
Yes, me too. I'm gonna
that mop. I want that mop.
We have it.
I want. Of course, I always want a bunch of them to use as some kind of decorative treatment.
Oh yeah, those bats were really cool. I gotta say, those.
The ones in Brickanista's piece, are those from a Batmobile? Or I haven't seen those pieces.
Was that from some sort of Batmobile? Perhaps.
This is a ridiculous day.
I know. It made me want to. I was going to put my monocle in.
Can
but
you
I think
tell?
I put it away.
Can you tell we like Halloween?
Well, gosh, everybody, thank you so much for all of the amazing stuff that you turned in. Like, this was a incredible, once again, challenge. So I guess you're probably ready to know what the next challenge is.
Us too. No, we know.
The next challenge is a Halloween mosaic challenge. We figured we hadn't done a mosaic in quite a while.
Well, and there's so much there, right?
And there was so many amazing ones when we did it a while ago. We thought it would be fun to do another mosaic challenge, and this time, theme it Halloween. So, Halloween mosaic challenge. I'm going to say, let's not make it any bigger than 32 by 32. Otherwise, you will not be able to see. Debo Bricks, yes, digital entries are always okay.
Absolutely, yeah. Use the, build the way you can build.
Yeah, exactly.
Build using the tools you have. So, make it little, make it big, but not bigger than 32 by 32.
Right. And Brickworm is saying, while you make your mosaic, make a 6 by 6 quilt square too. Oh, is that still happening?
Cool.
Yeah. Joel, you'd be surprised. You can make a mosaic without. You can make a mosaic with bricks. Like, a mosaic doesn't have to be flat. Like, don't limit yourself to thinking it has to be like all flat with little tiny pieces. It can be a lot of other things too. There's a lot of really cool examples.
Yeah.
So.
Flynn does 3D portraits, mosaic style, right?
Yeah, like
and there's those new Lego sets.
Yeah, so that witch that I did is that witch that I made was a mosaic essentially. So I think that totally works. Hey, Mr. Elmo Man, how's it going? We enjoyed your pieces. We were looking at them earlier. Oh yeah, like that is technically a mosaic, right? So I would say, yeah, it's just got to look.
It just means your building studs out on a flat plate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so a brick sketch is absolutely like a mosaic. I would say that is true.
Yep, you get to put that back on.
No, it's the Wolfman. It is not Chewbacca. But anyway, so I encourage you.
The Wolfman would be a great movie. It'd be sad sack Talbot there against the screaming Wookiee.
Sad sack Talbot, indeed.
Oh no, I'm a werewolf. No.
Anyway, we hope that you enjoyed that today. I think it was really fun. Be sure we will be back here on Sunday with our group chat. Not quite sure what we're going to talk about yet, but I've been excited to do this for like a really long time now.
Great, thanks for those are my hot weather shorts.
Don't forget that you can follow us on Instagram at TrickyBricks, Or if you have questions or comments, you can email them to flynn@trickybricks.com. Or if you want to send us something through snail mail for the viewer mail, you can do that at Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California, 94611. So, thank you again, everybody, for joining. Thanks, Dan,
thank you
so much. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining today. We had a really great time, and we dubbed a new character to the corral, Cowboy Cornado.
Cowboy
I'm 100%
Cornado.
here for that. And we hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you Sunday at 10 a.m. All right. Bye, everyone.